Bro, look at the size of that turtle right there. Holy moly. Everyone starts out with shovels, of course. I just like how hidden everything is. We're going straight into Sasquatch Woods over here.
What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here. Sorry for those headphone users. I really do feel bad for you.
Excuse the crazy hair. We just did like 15 backflips off the top of this giant rock out front of Aquascape headquarters here, and we're having a blast, but not sure if I'm allowed to do this. Greg, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but I've got to at least get close and personal with your giant alligator snapping turtle. Now here's the pond. This is where we usually like do practice ponds, little tiny square ponds, but they actually gated in with this heavy, thick metal, and then just built like a little door over there. I probably should have went through the door. And as you can see, look at the tail of this creature right here. Bro, look at the size of that turtle right there. Now, I wish Greg was here to take this thing out. I'm guessing that's a male. And it's absolutely huge. 75 years old, and it's 75 pounds.
So it's about a pound a year.
Yeah, that's absolutely stupid. That's insane. Now, I know, I want to see it out of the water as well, but I can't take it out just because, first of all, I'm not afraid of it at all, but we can't get in trouble with Greg. So I'm gonna hop back out of this thing now and go show you what we've been doing pretty much all day. Here's our team right here, Team 18. There's actually 18 different teams. Let's see how many people are here. What's up, Greg?
I'm gonna help you cheat.
18 total teams, and we're out here just having fun, honestly. We're gonna see who can build the best biofalls, best waterfall out of all 18 teams. Everyone starts out with shovels, of course, silicone foam, obviously tubing, so on and so forth. We all get a section of rocks as well. So bottom line is our team is building. They're building the waterfall, and we're on a mission. We're going straight into Sasquatch Woods over here, snake-infested place, and we're gonna look for some driftwood, other things that might help us win this competition. Well, we got some visitors. They're going into the woods. Bro, we gotta get all this Sasquatch stuff first. Sit it right there, hide it, give it a nice hide. All right, now we're gonna go search for some other things. Dude, what do you think? Like 3 pieces of ah! Wasp. Show them that. Show them that good.
Here's one.
Oh my!
And guess what, boys and girls?
Dude, look at the sharpness.
It's not just one, but it's 2.
And that's like a root to a tree.
It's like...
Oh, we're killing it.
Legends.
Let's get out of here. All right, we got the driftwood back. Now it's time to get plants. We need plants because I just saw some people picking plants. We can't lose, man. Oh yeah, bro. That's just what is going on.
We won. What a day to be alive.
We're doing good. We do have permission. You're allowed to do this in the competition, and this is Greg's property, so we're gonna have to do some digging. All right, coming in with the package here. We definitely made a successful trip.
Oh yeah.
Lots of people still building. This, right behind me here, is a bunch of pondless waterfalls. In fact, they're all with the Aquascape products. They're all created with that. And the little bit of rock and gravel that they did give us. Sorry to interrupt the montage, but Team 7 did pretty well. I like this one a lot. It's coming out with the driftwood right here and continuing on down. Remember, we all had the same amount of material, same amount of gravel to do these. We just had a fun time doing it. I don't know, I just said 7 was pretty good, and now I'm looking at 9. Remember, I haven't seen any of these either. Team 9, bro, killed it. Look at these little moss placements right here going up the rocks. Can't even see where the water is coming out from. It just looks so natural, and that is one of the keys to making a pondless like this. Oh my gosh, dude, that is a killer one right there. Stick with me here, we got 9 more to go. Oh, hey Greg.
Yes.
Hey Greg, what's up?
How do you feel? I have my favorite. Do you have your favorite?
I do. I think I haven't shown me. I saw it as I was walking past before I filmed this. I haven't seen really any others though yet, so I don't know. I just saw Team 9 and it was bad to the bone.
What's so awesome is that every one looks different.
Oh, every single one.
Like,
we have the same material.
Like look at this though. Look at this. This guy, you can see they didn't hide this, right?
Yep.
Now walk right over here. And look at this one.
By the way, that's Team 10.
Show me where is it? That's hidden better. You see
Gone.
that? There's the waterfall spillway. That's a little bit of difference. And everyone not only looks different, it sounds different, and this is what the art is. They're all built the exact same way, but everyone is a unique work of art, one-of-a-kind custom creation, including the vlogger one that you built.
Here it is, Team 12. This is the one I've been talking it about a bit. What in the heck did I just say? Replay that. Talking it about a bit. Anyway, Team 12. This is probably one of my favorites. I just like how hidden everything is. A lot of driftwood goes into it, and you know I love my driftwood. And remember, every single one of these plants outpicked here are all from this property right here. Throughout all these woods, everything around here. Such a creative way to do something, and everyone had fun doing it. Over like 150 people came and worked on this with the whole entire team, everyone as a team. Now listen to this waterfall right here. It's completely different than others. Hear that? Completely different than this. Like Greg mentioned, they're all different. Look how hidden that is. It's actually under there. That is crazy. Another great project right there. On to Team 16. We only got 3 more. And now to what the 4 guys and myself did. Not too much of myself, I was filming a lot of the time. Otherwise, shout out to the team here, Team 18. We got mulch, cheated a bit. It's all for fun here, and Team 18, I think did pretty well. So now is the time that I ask y'all, what do you think? What out of 18 different ponds, comment down below. I want every single one of you watching, if you got a YouTube account at least, you have the ability to also like this video. But comment down below, what pond out of 18 did you like the most? Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different ponds. Can you believe I can still actually count? I still know math. Well, I don't want to end the video just yet. Let's head into this absolutely massive building here behind me. It's called Aquascape, owned by Gregory. We got Brian, and we also got Ed right here. If you haven't seen this place before and you haven't seen me here in Chicago, well then this is probably gonna shock your brain because this place is absolutely huge. It has a soccer field. So sick. Straight artificial turf. It has a basketball court, it has a volleyball court. It's got a ton of ponds inside, it's got big fish tanks. We're gonna go through it all. We're just gonna give you a quick tour of Aqualand for those of you who are new. First pond before you even walk in Aqualand here. Bunch of big koi fish, go straight down. This is my homie, his name is Larry. He likes to sit on his log and loves to get his back scratched. Watch this. Good job, Larry. Larry the lizard. So cool, dude. One of the nicest iguanas I've ever seen. And I'm locked out. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Anyway, we got a front pond here as well. Little up, nothing much left, but thanks for holding the food all day. Show you a quick little mini feeding. See those little pellets? Look at them. All this is indoors. Now, by the time this video is up, August 25th, I'm doing a meet and greet here. So it would be tomorrow. If you're watching this video the day I upload it, it'll be tomorrow. So come along, 1 p.m. at Central, don't miss out. Just come along, hang out at Aqualand. It's a badass place to be. Greg's got all the listings here for this to be in your own yard. A bunch of koi fish as well again. More and more ponds, and everything's indoors. Coolest thing ever, all his products. Here's the big old pond right here. Oh, this one's got food too. Appreciate that, Ant, for holding the food. Take that, buddy. Boom. Look at him coming. See him head waking? So sick. There they go. Eating, eating, eating. That's a pretty cool pond. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, I got him. Look at that, an albino red ear slider. Little algae on his shell, which is pretty typical. They're always gonna have that little green tint. But anyway, that is so sick. Holy moly. Now that turtle right there is very expensive. If you guys do think I should get one, Canon knows a guy. They're very expensive though. Like this video, and if I see it has a lot of likes, I might call Canon and order 2 from his friend for the backyard. That's a possibility. Some ask me where I was inspired to get my patio bowl at my house, and this is exactly where. Right here in the cafeteria of Aqualand. As you can see, let's try to find one. There's one. Little tiny guppies. You see them swimming down there? Bad reflection, but that is where I was inspired. Straight from these 2 little chairs here. Also a cool little turtle tank up right here. Welcome to Aquascape Zoo. This is Greg's little zoo here. We actually have a speech at 7:30 tonight with the individual that created all 3 of these aquariums right here. His name is Heiko Blair. He's like the top fish guy, pretty much, in Greg's words, in the world. Next to the zoo is Greg's monitor behind me. This is actually Dwight Howard's tank that Tanked actually built for him on Animal Planet. So that's pretty cool. He used to have a snake in here. He switched that out with a monitor, and it has gotten much bigger since I've last been here. It's all land right there, and then it cuts off, and it has the ability to where that monitor can actually come into the water. And the Oscars are actually gone. I believe he sold them. I remember someone mentioning that. But there's a little bit of guppies in here and stuff for now. But that's that. Half water, half land. Rescue turtle pond with a few kois in it. There's a lot of red ear sliders that were all rescues. He built this pond specifically on his old TV show called Pawn Stars. Yes, Greg actually had a TV show back in the day. Now he does YouTube. By the way, his stuff will be linked in the description. Check him out. But this is a really dope pond. Check that out. We got some snapping turtles back here. I have not seen this, but I guess these are new for sure. He probably is getting a bigger enclosure for them shortly, or until they just get a little bit bigger. There's another one in there too. He's down there. Hey, I'm gonna end it there, y'all. If you haven't done so already, join the family, hit the subscribe button real fast, and turn your post notifications on. Today's positive comment shout out goes to... You're an idiot. Okay, not that one. I didn't actually mean to put that one on the screen, but what I meant to say was Quentin for the positive comment shout out of the day. Your videos always make my day. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, Quentin, and all the supporters down there in the description below. I love y'all. As always, until next time, hopefully I can have another video up in 2 days. We're real busy here in Chicago. Not much stuff to film. Of course, I only want to produce content that I personally like to produce, what I think is interesting, and a lot of this is just hanging out with friends, doing some pond stuff, and this was the base of what I've been doing pretty much this whole entire trip. So thanks for watching. I'll